Hey guys, it's Charlie. I'm recovering from a minor operation this week. So instead of a new walkthrough Wednesday episode, I'm actually going to share one of your favorites. This is one of the most watched episodes on the channel. Normal episodes will resume soon, promise. Enjoy.
Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder.
Rise and Shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 431 today, we're going to be talking about adding an alias email address to your Microsoft M365 email account. I showed you how to do this the other day with Google Workspace. Today we're going to do it with M365. And just to recap on why you might want to, you might have someone like me who has Charly at as her front or as their primary email address. They wouldn't have Charly at, but they put their own name at. But they might want to have a positional email, or they might want to have, Charly L as an alternate email. Or that for me, it might actually be Charlene as well. I might want to have Charlene as well. I don't know why I would, but there you go. So you can have alternate emails on the one account, and you can have all those emails going into the one email account. Rather than having to pay for multiple users, multiple inboxes, and pay the licenses for that, you can have the multiple email addresses all coming into the inbox. So let's get on today and show you how to do this in M365. There's a couple of things that we actually need to do here. So I'm going to flick across to my screen share. There we go. And from here, this is our Microsoft 365 admin.
So we are now in our Microsoft admin panel, admin.microsoft.com. You'll need to go there. You will need to log in. I'm not going to show you how to log in. It's something that we need to do regularly. Just make sure that the admin user you are using has access to Microsoft Exchange and user management to be able to do this. There is one thing we need to change in the admin settings before we go any further, and we only need to do that once. Once that's done, there is the changes we need to make to our users in the admin panel here, which you will do every time, and then there is something that your users will need to be able to do when they log into their account. So let's go through those things. We want to go to Microsoft Admin Center now the Exchange Admin Center. So many admin centers. To find that, in the left-hand menu here, scroll down to where it says Exchange, where it says Admin Centers. If that's not there, click on the button that says Show It and come down to Exchange. When the Exchange Center logs in, go to Settings and go to Mail Flow. And then under Mail Flow, turn on sending from aliases. We want to make sure that this is checked. If this isn't checked, people aren't going to be able to send emails from the aliases you're setting up. And that's one of the reasons we want to be able to do this. So make sure that that's checked. Now, don't do what I do and run away because you think it's all done. Yay, we're finished. Make sure you click the Save button and wait for the green bar to come up, and that is done. You only ever need to do that once on your Microsoft account, M365 account, and once that's done, you can forget about doing it again. Now you're back in your admin center, your admin.microsoft.com. Go to the top, go all the way to the top, find your users menu and go to active users. Again, These are all blurred out because this is all private and sensitive information. The only thing you'll be able to see is the ACL admin here. We're going to modify this account because it's my account and I can do that. So click on ACL admin. And here you will have a few things to look at. We have our primary username and email, ACLTT at whatever it is. I'm going to tell you what the domain name is. You might work it out anyway, but you know. So you have the username and email here, and you have aliases on the right-hand side. Now you'll see there are no aliases on this account at the moment. Alias, it's another name for an alternate email, okay? We want to manage username and email. It doesn't matter which of these two you click, they both go to the same place. So manage username and email. Under manage username and email, you have your primary email address and username. That is the one that you will always log in with. This is the primary address. Under aliases, we have none listed at the moment. We're going to add one. ACL support. Okay, ACL support at our domain name. Now, if you've got multiple domain names listed, you can choose it. You can choose which one you want the alias to go from. Make sure you choose the right domain name, because if you don't, this isn't going to work for you. Click on add. That gives you your new alias address here. And again, remember to click Save Changes. Don't do what I do and sometimes just close that window down because you're done. We don't have to worry about this anymore. Now we have an alias here. Now, if I close this down and we go back to active users, will we do it here or do I need to reload the page? Nope, there we go. Click on my username and now under aliases, the new alias appears. So we can see the aliases for this user. That's it. We're done in the admin panel. Now, when your user logs into their Outlook account, I'm going to use Outlook Online, Outlook for the web. It's very, very similar if they're using the desktop. There are a couple of different things that I don't have the desktop installed to demonstrate, but it's basically the same. What you need to do is make sure you go into your settings for your account before you do anything else. Go into the settings, which is the little cog on the top right-hand corner in the blue bar. Go to compose and reply and scroll down to see where it says addresses to send from, and you'll see your alias address is there and it's not checked. So make sure you check your alias address. Make sure you click save and you can close that window down. Let's test it. Under new mail, click new mail. You see we've got a send button here and then we've got the from button here. Drop that down and I can now send from my alias address. Now, if you want to, you can set it back and you can choose which address to send your email from. It really is that easy. There's a lot of little steps you need to do. Let's come back to you guys and talk to you now. Yeah, so there's a lot of little steps to do. You've got to remember that you've got to get each one. Your users actually have to do that change themselves in their own settings. So make sure you tell them to do that. What you saw with Outlook on the web is very, very similar to Outlook on the desktop. If you do have any troubles, just reach out and ask and I'll help you out. How was that one, guys? Does that help you out? Do you have any questions? If you do, please leave comments wherever you're watching or listening to this video. You can come across to my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com, and ask questions there. I'd love to have you as part of the conversation. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and set the bell so that you get notifications when I drop further content. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.